guys, it's Kayla, also known as KK. Hope you guys are doing good today, tonight, whenever you're watching this video. So today's video, I wanted to talk about intuitiveness, clairvoyantness, if that's even a word. I want to talk about being clairvoyant and you're intuitive, and your sense, your magical spiritual being inside yourself, and Skullcap. So this is going to be a random video of just all kinds of things. So let's start with my Halloween half-off decorations that I got. Let's just throw that in there. So originally I went to go get Halloween candy. Halloween candy was gone. All of it. I'm like, where did it go? I was super upset. But it's okay because I found the Halloween decorations finally. So I was freaking out because at first I thought I couldn't find them and then they just moved them. I was like, there's no way that the Halloween decorations have disappeared already. So I got super excited. So some of the stuff that I don't put out for Halloween decorations or home decorations, because I do use Halloween decorations for home decorations. But these little things will go into the tote until next year. I got these little treat bags for the kiddos. Little Halloween witchies. And I got this cool, I've never used these before, but these are, what are these? Gel Klingons. So, and I think you just stick them onto a surface and they stick. So this one says, beware. So, super excited to use these next year. So, they're 50% off. So, I was like, oh, yes. They had a cute bat set, too, that had little bats that I wanted. But I decided to put them back. But now I'm so sad about this. Oh, also, I made this protection banishing tea light candle. Black tea light candle. So what this one has is bay leaves for safe travel. Cinnamon is highly protective. What else do I put in it? Sea salt, of course, is a highly protective mineral. And mugwort. Mugwort is great for psychic protection as well. So these are great for filtering out negative energy that's coming towards you or protecting an area that which you're doing spell work for. So if you want something that is quick, easy, and you want it to kind of filter that negative energy that may be coming towards you for that spell work, get one of these, pop it in the oven for a little bit, and just add the herbs. But if you guys want me to show you in a video, I will. I originally saw it from, what's her name? I think Gray Hunter is her name, but I love watching her YouTube videos. I'll post her link down below for you guys, but she is super awesome. I love watching her videos. So I thank you for that tip if you're watching. But yeah, get you some. These are great while they're on sale. They were out of candles when I got there too, and I was like, ah, man. I was really bummed. Really bummed. Because normally they do have candles that's left over. But this time they didn't. So anyway, there is a backstory to finding the Skullcap and being intuitive. So originally, I had a spell work to do for a client. So my original intention was to find mint. So I get to I go to the grocery stores, can't find mint. And then finally I just decide I'm going to go to a metaphysical store and buy the mint. Well, I go back into their herb shelves that they have. I'm looking. I'm like, I can't find mint anywhere. Where is the mint? So I get my phone and I'm trying to research what else to use for a money spell. And then the internet don't work in there. And I was like freaking out. I was like, what am I going to do for this? Because I do know properties of other herbs, common herbs for money spells that I have on my shelf. But I was told to use completely different herbs this time for those things. From Spirit, I was told to use completely different herbs from the herbs that I had. Oh, yes, the pressure is on now. I'm like, oh my gosh, what am I going to do? What am I going to use? So, just as I'm about to walk out of that room, I hear Skullcap. Use Skullcap. So I'm clairvoyant, so I can hear spirits and my spirit guides through that. Normally, spirit guides come through my third eye, though, and show me pictures because sometimes I'm special. So they have to show me pictures. But today, they decided I just got heard Skullcap. So I'm like, I've never used that herb before. Like, and I don't even know the properties. I can't get Google to work for me to research the properties. So I was fighting with myself about it. I was really, really fighting with myself about it. Because I am bad for doubting what I hear, what I see, what I feel. I'm like, shit. So I'm like, and then finally my brain's like, go ahead and buy it because, just buy it. Stop fighting yourself. Just buy it. I'm like, okay. So finally I give in and I buy it. So I get home, start doing some research because I got Google back at home. So do my research. Skullcap is actually part of the mint family. That I did not know. Skullcap is great for money rituals. That I did not know. I just thought it was really cool that I had no technology. They had no herbal books for me to find out this information. But I got told from either spirit guides, or just a herbal spirit, knowledgeable of herbs. Or it could have been my higher self, or my intuitiveness. Like, it could have been whatever telling me to get the skull cap. But it kind of looks like mugwort, but not as fluffy, which I thought was cool. So the properties of skullcap is money. So what you can do for money is sprinkle a little bit on a green candle or in the green candle. Say your words, your money chants that you want to do, your incantations, or, just visualize money coming towards your way. Love keeping. So if you have a spouse or partner that is promiscuous, you want to keep them connected to you. Great for that. So add that to a red candle or a pink candle. Sprinkle it on, or you can add it in oils to make for love keeping. Peace, keeping peace in a way. And I thought the peace thing was really interesting to me because when you start like a new job and you want to raise, you're really, really nervous about the people around you because you want them to like you. You don't want any problems when you're starting a new job. So I thought keeping the peace was perfect for my client just wanting, you know, the raise and the peacekeeping, wanted to get along in the area. So that was super interesting. Also great for reversal spells and dream magic when mixed with lavender. Sorry, that's my son. He's up. Lavender. Get a amethyst chip, or if you don't have to use the crystal or chip. Lavender chip, skullcap, and there was another one I was going to say. Mugwort. Put it in a little sachet, place it under your pillow. You'll go right to sleep in an instant. So, it'll keep you in a safe dream state, so you won't have to worry about any oogies latching onto you. But that is my intuitive story of Skullcap. Now, I haven't researched the medical properties of Skullcap, so I'm just going to keep this simple without doing the magical properties on this video. I may do a medical video about Skullcap, but where I haven't researched Skullcap enough or used it enough, I don't really know what the medical benefits are good for or used for yet. So I'm really looking forward to working more with this herb. So far, I love it. I was really, really nervous about using it because I didn't know much about it. But just trust your intuitive side. If you're told to get a crystal, get a crystal. If you're told to get an herb, get an herb. Not by, people around you. I mean, they can be helpful too. but what do you feel? What do you hear? What do you see? What do you want to work with? Get those things. That's like agrimony. I didn't think I would like agrimony, and I just used agrimony, or I just did that as a test herb to see what it was like. And I ended up falling in love with it. Like I use agrimony in everything, because I absolutely love it. And that was the thing that, I was told by Spirit, just use it, try it out, see what you think, and I absolutely love it. Now I can't put it down. I'm a little addicted. So, just things that you see, feel, especially if you've got something planned out and you're feeling, yeah, I've got those herbs. Yeah, they're good for that. But no, I want to try a different route. I want to see what another herb has to offer about that. Because that's like I said, I had agrimony that was good for money. I had cinnamon that was good for money. I had rosemary that was good for money. I had lavender that was good for money. But none of the herbs that I had on my shelf, I felt that wasn't beneficial for the situation that he was going through. So I was like, okay, what do I use? So I did a channeling session for Spirit, and that's what Spirit told me to use. And the reason I was freaking out the way I was is because I have to be in like a meditative state for me to get get that type of information, and I wasn't in a calm environment where it's causing me to panic a little bit, because I was like, oh my god, I can't get Google, I can't do this, blah, blah, blah. My ego was playing myself against myself. So it was really like, you can't do this, you can't do this, you're not doing this right. So, and just automatically I heard, Skullcap. Get Skullcap. Try Skullcap. Okay, where'd that come from? you know? So trust yourself, trust your intuition, trust what you feel, trust what you hear, trust what you see with your third eye in your mind, because those things can really help you in the end. And being told that you're crazy, or, these things are not real. And if you've personally been to a medical physician and you've been tested for everything and nothing has come back that's wrong with you, no, that's your spiritual self trying to give you signs and signals of what you need to do, where you need to go, and what you need to experience in this life. So I hope this video was kind of beneficial to some people, but like I said, I wanted to keep it magical properties of Skullcap underneath the radar for now. I'm not going to go, I don't know if I'll do a medical video about Skullcap or not. So I might do it. I'm not sure yet. Fighting on with myself. Yeah, there's my ego again. But yes, just trust yourself. Just trust yourself. And I will try to start, and that's one of my goals for this new year coming up, is trusting myself and learning not to fight with myself like I do. So, yeah. Thank you guys for watching, and I hope I didn't stare in the wrong direction too much. But thank you guys, and many blessings.